Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Nancy Network. It is time to see what I got in this box that was out not by the mailbox. So check previous video to know what I'm talking about. But how many of you like to can vegetables and broths and pickles and onions and potatoes and stuff like that? Well, I do. I think it saves me money, and I think it's a great thing to do. So I was canning in this Power Quick Pot, which you can see on here that it has a canning function. But for whatever reason, the seal has started to leak, and it is, I feel no longer safe to use. So we're going to be getting rid of this bulky contraption for another something, but it's not what you think. I did go ahead and cut the box open because it was taped super tight. So we'll get some of this wrapping out of the way, and we'll see. Oh, the first thing we see, a lid. Let's get that lid out of there. Beautiful lid. I'll get the lid out of there. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, so one lid with very, very important hole. Oh, okay, so this is what I do with stuffing. I throw it away. Then get the next thing out. And it is also wrapped in the fancy plastic. So let's set this over here and scooch the box over a little bit. But this was a really great deal. I bought a canning pot, and it came with little chalk labels that you can stick to your cans, and usually I just write on the top of the lid, but that was a nice added little touch. And cleaners, things like that we need to clean with. And then, of course, you have to have the little basket that will hang in your pan so that you can put your cans right in there and then stick this part down in the pot. So very, very, very fun stuff that we're doing with. Get rid of the stuffing. Okay, and then we'll get rid of some more stuffing. But basically what we have here is just a canning pot, and I had to get one that could work on a stovetop like this, a glass stovetop. And so I just bought a regular pot, much more affordable. And hey, whose grandma didn't have one of these? Your grandma didn't have one of these? Were you even eating? My grandma canned potatoes because that's what she grew in the garden. But if you want to go get one, that is the brand. It has the lid, it has the basket, and when you put the basket in here, it actually is designed to hang around the handles, because you know your pans are never supposed to touch the bottom of the pot. So it actually hangs like that, and the lid, fancy schmancy, the lid still goes on. So that's really fantastic. And you just grab your little handles, put them down inside, and they should stay up when everything's all in there. But so yeah, we just got us a brand new canning pot, and I think, if I remember correctly, it was about $50, maybe less, but it was certainly less costly than replacing this thing that, I've had several years, but I can't have it leaking because I need my cans to be sealed because nobody wants botulism. So if you need a pan like this, we got it on Amazon. Thank you for being here on the Nancy Network. Hope you enjoy canning. Come back and see me can some stuff.